Hey guys, CPO here, and I've been out here in the driveway for a couple of hours easily, working on this front camera situation. So if you've been paying attention to my channel, you'd know that I ordered a camera for the front of the Jeep for basically a trail cam, a spotter camera, if you will. And I've been out here, I got it sort of temporarily wired in, oddly enough, through the circuit that runs my roof light bar, which I don't have on anymore. So I've got this camera set up. I've been trying to figure out where I wanted to put it, what I can see, which is why I got stuff all laid out here. So let me show you where I'm at. It's looks like it's clouding over. It's probably going to rain here soon, so I better start picking things up. Here's the view right now. And this is on the Seicane unit that I have. So let me show you real quick how I would even get to that. If I'm in the head unit itself, there's an app called AVN right here. If I click that, it takes me to that camera feed, which I have plugged in right here. So anyway, this is the view with one camera, basically right smack dab in the middle of my bumper, which I kind of like because it's nice and out of the way, not likely to get injured, and not likely to overheat. Plus, as you can see, this is sort of the closest I can see. These two bumper ends are lined up with my tires, and they're about 5, maybe 6 feet away. The interesting thing is I can't see any of those when I'm actually sitting in the driver's seat. So the camera shows me things that I wouldn't be able to see otherwise. Let me come back in here. Of course, the camera view is always going to be a little bit different, but as you can see, like, there's no way, that's about eye level. There's no way I can see any of that stuff, yet in here I can see it all. This pry bar is actually almost about where the tip of my bull bar is on the front of the bumper. So I could use that as sort of a parking guide to say, hey, look, past that a couple inches and I'm going to be touching the bull bar. So, and again, these line up with my tires. So if I was thinking about lining up, let's say on the trail, and I wanted to line up on a certain rock, as long as I know my tire path, and that'll take a little bit of practice, I don't necessarily have to see the tire to know what's going to be coming there. But like I said, either way, it's much more than I can see right now. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do that or not, to be honest with you. I had an idea of doing dual cams, and I could get the camera to where it nicely shows the front of the tire and an object directly under the tire and to about 4 feet out. And actually the best view, oddly enough, was with the camera just right here pointing straight down. I just don't want to permanently mount a camera on my fender. So then I was trying to decide, do I want to make it a temporary mount, magnetic mount, snap it on here, and then run the wires somewhere through a temporary way that I could just plug in. I'm not sure. I had a really great view actually with the camera right here pointed this way, but as I was sitting here with the engine running, and that's one of the reasons I have the engine running, that and also to power the head unit, but I could do that, you know, with just the key. It's really hot. This thing gets really hot right here. So I was looking for a place where the camera just wouldn't get super hot, wouldn't be in the elements per se. And I think I might just go with a single cam, see what that does for me before I invest the money. I know it's only 15 bucks in another camera, but I'd also have to develop a switching method to switch between cameras because I only have one input, which would be pretty easy actually. Just a standard AB RCA switch would be fine. But I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm gonna put this stuff away before it rains, but I thought I'd throw that out there to see what you guys thought. Actually, let me show you the view real quick. I'll move this camera. Whoops. This is about as raw of a video as you're gonna see from me. This is kind of where I was thinking. Actually, down here better, but with a different angle. But with a view like that, nope, that's not it. Hold on. It's gonna have to be down here. Something like that. You get what I'm saying though. I can actually see the front of the tire. And if I angle it up a little bit more towards this direction, I don't want to break that thing because it's a flexible, bendy metal. But look at that. I mean, come on. There is the front of the tire. If I was trying to put my tire on a rock, that would be the way to do it. Said rock. Here you go. Tire going on the rock? Well, I don't know. Let's look at the camera. Boom, check it out. That is awesome. But then I have this camera here to figure out and the wiring. And I just don't know if I want an externally, I mean, how do I mount it here? Do I magnet mount it? Hope it doesn't fall off. Do I drill into it and then compromise my fender in case I decide to change my mind later? I don't know. I don't know. But hey, that's where I'm at right now, trying to sort this stuff out. If you have any comments, feel free to let me know. Any suggestions, if you've done this before, please let me know what you think and what you did. I did look for options down below here, but everything gets really hot and or damaged. I had a great spot here. I was thinking if I did two cameras, one pointing this way and one pointing this way, right underneath here, but this is my this is my risk of bottoming out right here. If I'm coming up to an obstacle and I'm just barely enough room, this is where I'm gonna hit first. And so I don't know if I want cameras down there. Just doesn't seem fair. I mean, they didn't do anything to deserve that, did they? I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.